And I mean, tomorrow morning we could wake up and Windy could say something completely different for those days.
Yeah. I know.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie, and this is my husband Luke. We made a bad decision. We sold our house, bought a boat, quit our jobs, and now we're sailing around the world. Welcome to Bad Decisions Yacht Club, where you're just one bad decision away from greatness. Come and join us.
Alright, what's the plan for today?
We're going to head north and just check out what they call Platypus Bay, which is supposed to be crystal clear water and white sandy beaches. So,
where
fingers crossed, we'll have a good run up.
Where have we just left from?
Kingfisher Bay.
Last week we left you in Kingfisher Bay, and in this episode we continue exploring the incredible coastline of Gari. Luke had his sights set on our next stop, Coongul Creek, about 15 nautical miles away from Kingfisher Bay. So it was time to pull up anchor and get sailing again. With a nice breeze behind us, we decided to fire up the watermaker.
Are you going to get this going now?
I run some freshwater crude against that shit like that.
Yeah.
You don't turn this on, the watermaker switch on first.
Okay, it's on.
A few days ago we ran some metabisulfite through the watermaker to clean it. So before filling up our tanks again, we decided to run some fresh water through the system first to give it a good rinse.
So is it all working now?
It is, except for like TD meetings.
You what?
For those of you who might not know, because I sure as hell didn't, a TDS meter measures the total dissolved solids in the water, basically telling us how salty it still is. When you're running a water maker, it helps confirm that the water coming out is actually fresh and safe to put into the tanks. If the reading is too high, well, you probably don't want to be drinking it.
Think it tastes weird again?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's just how it's supposed to taste. It like has no taste to it. Is that how you're getting that?
I guess so.
I'm going to put it in tank 1.
Okay.
Which one's tank 1? The forward or the back one?
The back one. So tell me what just happened with the water maker.
Well, we're just running it now so that we can fill up our back water tank.
And how much power does it use?
About 1300 watts.
And how many litres per hour?
It should do 160 litres per hour.
Make 160 litres per hour.
Yes.
And how,
We'll find that out right now.
yeah, that will almost refill that tank. How big is that tank?
260 litres.
Okay.
So by the time we get to the anchorage, I'm hoping that we've got a full water tank.
So while we let the watermaker do its thing, Luke decided to throw a line in. He's now trawled about 2,000 nautical miles and so far has caught absolutely nothing.
Take this off.
Pardon?
Should probably remember to take this off.
Oh yeah, that'd be helpful. Maybe that's where you've been going wrong all this time.
I doubt it.
A few hours later, we arrived at Coongul Creek, dropped the anchor, and Luke jumped straight in. Within seconds, he was back out. He'd been stung by something. Naturally, we went to worst case scenario and convinced ourselves it could be irukandji. So we sat there with a timer set for 20 minutes, waiting to see if he was about to become toast. Thankfully, he lived to see another day. But the moral of the story, if you're up in North Queensland between November and May, wear a stinger suit. And unfortunately, I didn't get any footage of the ordeal because I was too busy panicking, pouring vinegar on Luke, and wondering at what point should I be calling Marine Rescue.
That'd be too much poison for me.
With the near-death experience behind us, we jumped in the tender and headed ashore to explore. Quiet beaches, crystal clear water, and not another soul around. One of the best parts about sailing Gari.
Little mini conch shell. Yeah.
It was then time to pull up anchor and continue our journey approximately 15 nautical miles up to Wathumba Creek. Then it was lunchtime, so I whipped up some flatbreads and did my best to assemble them in the cockpit. Luke always has this thing where he is immediately busy as soon as lunch is ready. Could be the ADHD in him. After lunch, we really started to pick up some speed. Just when we thought Gari couldn't get any more beautiful, we arrived at Wathumba Creek. Tucked away on the western side of the island, this place honestly feels like something out of a postcard. Crystal clear water, white sandbanks, and hardly another boat in sight. Gari itself is an incredible place. It's the largest sand island in the world, stretching over 120 kilometres long, and somehow manages to support rainforests that grow directly out of the sand.
What are you doing?
Well, we just did the water.
Oh. Okay.
Stingray. Out here at Wathumba, everything just feels peaceful. The water is calm, the sunsets are incredible, and it's the kind of place you could easily lose track of time. Hey.
Oh look, marine stinger, Luke.
Just another little reminder to Luke not to go jumping in willy-nilly.
I should have set it up before when we spoke about what we're going to do.
So let's just try to recreate it.
Yeah,
So put your best acting voice on.
exactly. So, the plan is, because the weather's going to be shit.
Looking at the weather, so tonight it should be okay where we are. So, but then Wednesday it starts to gust to 25, 26. That's here where we're sheltered from easterlies. Out there, where we want to start heading, it's pretty fucking shit full. So out going north, which is where we want to go,
What, to like Lady
Lady Elliot, Lady Musgrave, you're starting to get to gusts of, I can't really see this without my glasses,
I think it said 35.
37, 35 on Wednesday. Then it starts to slow down again and we start back into gusts of 22, 21 and then back up into the 35s again by Monday the 2nd. And that sort of is the way it's going to be for pretty much the
Like a whole
first
week.
week of March.
Yeah.
So my thing is now we run and try to get some cover at Bundaberg
Yeah.
in the Burnett River. There's, like you said, there's a good chandlery there. I've never actually been to Bundaberg, so I think I'm excited for it.
I've just driven through, but they've got the Bundaberg ginger factory that I'd like to go to.
Yep, so there you go.
But I hate rum.
Same. And then it's a question of, all right, then if we find a couple of days, we could potentially backtrack to some of these reefs.
Yeah.
I'm just
Lady Musgrave, Lady Elliot.
Yeah. I'm just concerned that we're going to get stuck. And our whole purpose is to go north. And at the moment, north in the open ocean's not really viable.
Yeah. It's shit house.
Plus, like, if we went to Lady Musgrave and it started blowing 30 knots, it's like an atoll. It's like basically a big ring of coral with one entrance in from the north. The only time to get in is at high tide.
Yeah.
So if it started blowing 30 knots in, like, around there from the east, it's going to be really uncomfortable blowing you onto the beach on the island there. And then you're waiting till the next high tide to get you out so you can get out and run away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you'd be stuck there for 6 hours copping an absolute battering and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
So
Too risky.
it's too risky.
Yeah.
We're only new at this too, so I mean, I don't want to put us or the boat in danger.
Yeah. Why did you guys come back so soon, only after a month?
Because you fucked it up, yeah.
Yeah.
This is about getting north to then start our international trip.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks because I'd really want to go to Fitzroy Reef. But then again, Fitzroy's the same thing, it's just a big ring of coral. But I would really want to go spearfishing around Fitzroy again. But we'll find other places to go spearfishing, I'm not fast.
Yeah. The ocean's a big place.
The ocean's a big place. There's
there'll
plenty
be more
of
places,
plenty of
don't
fish
worry.
in the sea.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so worst case, I mean, all right, like I said, we can go to Bundaberg and then we can start going north along the coast.
And then, so we'll probably get up at 4 a.m.,
Just
leave here at 5, and start heading to Bundaberg for some cover.
And I mean, tomorrow morning we could wake up and Windy could say something completely different for those days.
Yeah, I know.
You just don't know. It's weather routing, eh? It's fucking shit. Are you going to be upset if you miss out on more of... Well, we can go across now and walk along the beach. Down to the
Razor?
lagoon. And you can get more footage.
I'm not really worried about that.
What are you worried about?
You farting on the camera all the time.
Sun down, plan set, and ready to do it all again tomorrow.